Strickland State Forest is on the central coast of New South Wales, just a few kilometres north of Gosford. The walk will take us from the Banksia car park, round the Cabbage Tree Palm walk. From there we will join the Stony Creek track, and from there we're going to do a Boreum trail. Coming back round to join the Bellbird walk, back up the Stony Creek, and then heading off up on the Strickland Falls Trail. The walk begins from the car park. Even though it's a weekend, there are only a couple of cars at the car park. We cut our way past the gate, down through the picnic area. It's a very pleasant walk, going through relatively dry rainforest, and they've done a good job of naming some of the trees. It's easy to see why it's been called Cabbage Palm Walk. Soon after we arrive at the intersection of the Stony Creek walk, and that's the one we're going to take, down to the left and going down the hill towards the creek. Soon we arrive alongside the creek. Not much water going down, but you can hear the odd trickle. Soon we get down to where we're about to cross the creek. This crossing is where no maintenance track crosses the creek. It's well signposted. Once you cross the creek, you follow the maintenance track south. Very pleasant walk, especially in a hot sunny day, where a lot of it's under cover, which makes it much more comfortable. We soon come to the next intersection, where we're going to turn off onto the Boreum track. And soon comes the suspension bridge. Be warned, the suspension bridge moves around a bit. follow the track along the flat, and soon we come to a turn-off. We turn off to the left to follow the arboretum track. And this takes us through plantings of various trees. Very, very pleasant walk. Some trees you don't see very often. Here's a tallow wood. This is a fantastic example of it. Tallow wood, very heavy, very dense wood. We can follow along the track. There's a nice little spot here where there's a tree fallen across the creek. It must be 7, maybe 8 feet in diameter in places. However, we carry along the main track. We turn left up onto the bellbird track. This will take us along the track to cross the Narrara Creek, where we'll stop for lunch. This track was a little overgrown in places, but not difficult. Soon we arrive at Narrara Creek. These steps are a great place to stop and sit for lunch. From here we'll follow the loop back along the creek to join up with the Stony Creek track again, and then we'll head up north along that. This section is overgrown in places. A couple of times I thought I was on the wrong track. But soon we get back onto the Stony Creek track. We then walk back up to the north and we'll turn left to go up to Strickland Falls. This walk is very typical of many areas on the Central Coast. Beautiful rainforest. And soon we arrive at the falls. Fortunately, being middle of summer, there's not too much water. From there, we follow the steps, heading back up towards the car park. We climb back up onto the plateau, where again the vegetation changes. And soon we're back at the car park.